I wish there was a way to get my voice to... not go through.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Ryan, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. They're going to run it. Solid run. Tackle with the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter,
like your life depended on it?
It's early, but this crowd...
Dude, honestly, I actually don't think so.
It's going to be tough for the visitors today.
I actually don't think so. Because I think it would be hard. I feel like it's hard on your body. I feel like it's kind of hard on your body if you were going to do like jump training and stuff.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground.
My guy got caught. Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of hard on your body. And I think it would take like years anyways, but like kind of getting old, you know?
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff.
Yes.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Inside the 30.
God, my receivers just don't block.
But a solid gain on the ground. That's it.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Here's a throw underneath the back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy.
I'm totally going on conservative. I'm going to fumble.
The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
That wasn't there.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They're able to convert now to the 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Come on, Steven.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd and goal. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position.
The second for sure. Definitely the second. I'm not going to explain. Not needed. I think what we talked about earlier is self-explanatory. Oh, I missed. He's going to score. Fine. Normally my AI guys don't clean that up.
For a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Probably the latter. Probably the latter.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball.
It's a great question.
Enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made up for a big play all the way to the 27. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
I guess die.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't do it, like, but did I know it was happening?
Make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1.
Probably Chris. Give me Chris.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second?
What, no Zarks? Yeah, give me Pinner. I don't. No, I don't. Ooh. That is kind of tough.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense.
That is kind of tough.
And goal. From the shotgun, drops back.
That one is kind of tough.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking for his back.
Jeez, DeSico.
Nearly interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on.
It's literally a linebacker.
That feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
The remaining 4 I want to be.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver.
I mean, Clayton. I want Clayton, Pinner. Clayton, Pinner.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through.
Oof. Those 2 were easy. Probably Matt. Yeah, Matt. Definitely Matt. Not enough testosterone to really freak me out. I thought I only had to pick 3 that would be coming after me.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone.
Oh my gosh. It's more so I'm choosing the people I'm not afraid of. Especially those 3. I mean, I guess Nick would probably be.
Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side.
Coverage was that guy in.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. Receivers got to do a good
I really needed DeSico to pick that off earlier, now that I think about it.
Timing here is impeccable.
Just sitting there waiting for it. Snap the ball. I hate that.
Offense will keep it on the
Yeah,
ground.
that guy would have been blocked if the game let me snap it, but it didn't let me snap it for some reason. And now I have second and 14.
To put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result.
Like 2 weeks ago, actually.
In motion now.
Yeah.
Short throw to the back.
I need to switch, though. I know a guy.
They make the stop at the
I know a guy that
26, but it's a first down.
is a dentist. I need to switch.
Scoring position now.
but I've been too lazy to. Actually, I needed to make sure my teeth weren't messed up.
First down here for this offense.
Well, I hadn't been in a while.
The back's got it.
Like a couple of years, I think it was.
Listen, you don't always have to have
Isn't that gnarly?
to be successful. It's a nice solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Yeah, but you probably have like a water pick and all that.
It's second down.
You know,
Receiver in motion now.
probably have all that fancy stuff.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Happens fast, huh?
They're going to run it here. Has a path to the end zone.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
That'll happen recently.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Harris. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback.
What was the last one?
The offense is back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. Receiver looks it in. It's a nice first down.
February 2nd.
Very close to the first down marker.
This guy has a big
That's
time
actually
arm.
fairly
Just
insane.
zip the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Yes, first down yardage at the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Well, they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll ride the back again here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick route. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game.
I actually don't really know much about it.
Continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal, try to run it in.
No, I don't.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
I haven't really paid much attention.
Pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall.
I'd probably take one of the receivers.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great stop here by this defense.
I agree.
To bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal.
I agree.
Or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Yeah, not worth trying to plan that out.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down.
Where's my hard flat? Oh, he was in the read. Oh, I knew that play was coming, but I didn't. Ah, that sucks, dude. I think so, yeah.
These teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing
I could
up
see
on
him.
edge.
I could see him doing the first thing.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
I don't know if he's going to be super worried about that necessarily.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Probably not.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
God, I threw that so
enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Damn, but he was able to bring him down. That should just about do it for this first half of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. We get the second half started with a running play. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Sounds good.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But
See ya.
it's impressive. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play and a completion. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
All right, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And after the extra point, our lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He's going to lose yards there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets some space and on the 30. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And And the wideout goes in motion. He's going to take off here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The dump off caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught in the crossing back. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch and he'll go for the first down. They rule him out of bounds. So a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. That box is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. But how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. Defense all over that one.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Throw it on third and very long. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. At this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kick in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. close to the tight end. That's the ground with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, adding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there moving away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch
to try to get this ball back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pounding away with the run game. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage here brings down the return. First play of the ride now. We'll start from the 32. Short completion of the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Powering through a tackle. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the back gets the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. He hands it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He puts it on the turf. Bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. the shotgun. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Looking for 6. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will